Namaskar. Welcome to your daily current affairs revision for competitive exams. This content is based on verified news sources. I am going to cover 7 important topics in the next 8 minutes. Let us dive right in. What are the key outcomes of the recent visit of the Prime Minister of Canada to India? The visit resulted in several key agreements, including the finalization of terms of reference for the India-Canada Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, aiming to strengthen economic engagement and achieve a bilateral trade target of $50 billion by 2030. The agreements also include an India-Canada-Australia trilateral MoU on cooperation in technology and innovation, a declaration of intent on Joint Pearls Protein Center of Excellence, and a commercial contract for the supply of uranium ore concentrates. This topic is relevant for the International Relations section of competitive exams, specifically under the syllabus topics of bilateral agreements and economic partnerships. Key takeaways: India-Canada Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, India-Canada-Australia Trilateral MoU on Technology and Innovation, Declaration of Intent on Joint Pearls Protein Center of Excellence. How is the recent turmoil in West Asia likely to impact India's economy? The government has held interministerial deliberations with exporters and logistics players to assess the potential economic repercussions of the West Asia crisis on India. A key port in Iran, developed by India, is strategically important for India's access to Afghanistan and Central Asia, and a proposed trade and infrastructure project aims to enhance trade and connectivity between India, the Middle East, and Europe. This topic is relevant for the International Relations and Economy sections of competitive exams, under the syllabus topics of Global Economic Impact and Trade Agreements. Key takeaways: West Asia crisis impact on India's economy, strategic importance of the port in Iran, proposed trade and infrastructure project. What are the key factors contributing to India's export resilience? India's cumulative exports have reached $720.76 billion, with a growth of 6.15% year-over-year, and services exports have reached $354.13 billion, with a growth of 10.57% year-over-year. The government has implemented various measures to support export-oriented industries, including sector-specific incentives, investments, and reforms, and the Union Budget 2026-27 focuses on scaling strategic manufacturing to strengthen export competitiveness. This topic is relevant for the economy section of competitive exams, under the syllabus topics of export-import policy and economic growth. Key takeaways: India's cumulative exports, services exports growth, government measures to support export-oriented industries. What are the challenges facing the arbitration mechanism in India? The Chief Justice of India, Surya Kant, has emphasized the need to strengthen the country's arbitration framework, citing the importance of institutional arbitration in inspiring trust and becoming a preferred destination for international disputes. The arbitration framework in India has matured considerably, with legislative reforms and judicial pronouncements reinforcing party autonomy and clarifying doctrinal uncertainties, but challenges remain, including the need for a more robust framework to regulate digital information. This topic is relevant for the Polity and Governance section of competitive exams, under the syllabus topics of judicial reforms and arbitration mechanisms. Key takeaways: challenges facing arbitration mechanism in India. Importance of institutional arbitration. Need for a more robust framework to regulate digital information. What are the major straits in the Indian Ocean and their significance? The Strait of Hormuz is a vital international waterway connecting the Persian Gulf to the Gulf of Oman, and approximately 20% of the world's oil passes through it annually. Other major straits in the Indian Ocean include the Malacca Strait and the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, which are critical maritime routes for trade between Europe and Asia. This topic is relevant for the geography section of competitive exams, under the syllabus topics of major straits and international waterways. Key takeaways: Strait of Hormuz, Malacca Strait, Bab el-Mandeb Strait. What is the concept of landscape memory and hydrological hysteresis, and how does it affect Indian cities? Landscape memory refers to the ability of a landscape to retain a memory of past rainfall, shaping how water moves through soils, wetlands, rivers, and cities, while hydrological hysteresis describes how a landscape's response to rainfall depends on the current volume of rainfall as well as past events. This phenomenon explains why cities in India experience flooding, even when the rainfall is not exceptionally high, as the landscape's memory of past rainfall events influences its response to current rainfall. This topic is relevant for the Environment and Science and Technology sections of competitive exams, under the syllabus topics of hydrology and environmental science. Key takeaways: Landscape memory, hydrological hysteresis, impact on Indian cities. How should tax searches be rethought in the digital age? The Supreme Court is examining the constitutional validity of Section 132 of the Income Tax Act, which authorizes entry into premises and seizure of undisclosed assets, and its extension to digital devices and virtual digital space. The petitioner argues that digital devices contain intimate and personal information beyond tax inquiries, and unrestricted access would be a disproportionate intrusion, while the union defends the provision as a necessary anti-evasion measure. This topic is relevant for the Polity and Governance section of competitive exams, under the syllabus topics of taxation and judicial reforms. Key takeaways: Section 132 of the Income Tax Act, digital devices and tax searches, constitutional validity. That's all for today's current affairs. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for daily updates. All the best for your preparation.